the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. First one, count it. And he makes them both. Leonard. His first effort, off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
The screen sets him up for 2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Leonard. That's how you defend. Richardson to Horford. Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
George.
To number 21, Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Knocks down the second free throw. Hits all 3 free throws.
Coming right back to you.
Harris to Richardson. No good.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Philadelphia with the basketball.
Hey, watch this screen left.
Oh, you can't do that.
His timing was a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
Simmons. Harris to Richardson. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Two for 2 on that trip. Leonard. Message received. Well defended. Embiid passed it off to Simmons. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Los Angeles Clippers are at the limit. Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Embiid.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Yo, Ed, how's that saying go? Fool me once, you used up the free pass. You know how they're calling this one. Ease up on the aggressive plays on the ball.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Kyle O'Quinn.
Sixers control it. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Hey, lock up.
Leonard. Now that's a contest. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Kyle O'Quinn, couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Harkless. To Beverly. From long range. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Clippers have the basketball. Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitution.
Fires the three.
Defensive foul to number 43.
Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Knocks down all 3 at the line. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Here comes the screen. Simmons. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Harkless. Beverly. To Harkless. To Beverly. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. First one, count it. Second and 3, no good. First quarter in the books. This game is all tied up. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Beverly to Harkless. Joel Embiid pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Richardson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
To Williams. Over to the right side. Beverly to Williams. Beverly. Off the iron. No good. Embiid knocked loose. To Embiid. Joel Embiid. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Beverly. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Second and 3. Got it. And he hits all 3 free throws.
I get it right back to you.
Simmons with it. Looking to make something happen. To Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. Harris to Horford. There it is, Al Horford. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
George, he was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beverly to Paul George. And a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Paul George has got 2 shots coming. Tonight, he's shooting 88% from the line. Goes 2 for 2. Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Listen up, fans. Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office. Buy 1 or more tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Philadelphia, number 1, Mike Scott.
Simmons with it. He'll run the offense.
Number 2,
Ben Simmons. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
To Horford. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
shooting 2.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. George to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Sixers have the basketball. Here comes the screen. Simmons to Embiid. And the rebound taken by the Clippers. Good look that time, but off the mark. Embiid. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Leonard. And drains it.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a point.
Here we go. D up. D up.
To Embiid.
Watch cutter.
Horford to Embiid. Oh, the slam popped out. George.
That's his first
Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. He's been steady, 90% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming.
Shot, boy.
Perfect from the line. Hits all three of them.
Take a shot.
Simmons into the front court. Trailing by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Embiid. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Nice finish at the rim.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Leonard. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
A shot at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. To George. Lets it fly from long range. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Harris to Embiid. Shot from in close, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Joel Embiid sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Strong finish for Paul George.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Richardson to Horford. Going to launch beyond the arc. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Curling inside. Sixers able to clear the rebound. In the front court comes Simmons. His guys down 3. Here comes the screen. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Simmons to Embiid. Won't go. To Paul George. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Richardson to Embiid. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket to George. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Simmons. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Down low for Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Now 4 for 9.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Simmons with it. The deficit is 6. Oh, George! Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Paul George. They'll get it down low to Harrell. From the painted area, won't go down. To Simmons. From the outside, no good. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Leonard. He buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Simmons with it. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Leonard. Tough shot. He hits.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Simmons to Embiid. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
LA Clippers with the basketball. And look out. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Here we go.
19-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. It's been all Clippers so far. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Sixers call for time as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter.
Just a reminder today, folks, if our team wins the game and scores 100 points tonight,
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And the finish. Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time to shuffle things up. Philadelphia with the basketball. And he's going to the free throw line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. And he makes them both. Beverly into the front court. The lead is 12. Sixers with the rebound.
I got ball.
For 3. Off the mark. To Leonard. To Beverly. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George to Beverly.
Watch that cutter.
Has a look.
Shot.
Wide open look won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution
Stuffs it down with authority.
but most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Paul George. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 20.
Beverly. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Here comes the screen. No good, but 2 shots coming up for Joel Embiid.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Joel Embiid, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip.
I got him. Trap. Got him.
Leonard to Beverly. Al Horford sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Block up.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Josh Richardson, 3 for 6 now.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
To Leonard. Gets it in the left corner. George to Leonard. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Simmons, and they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 3.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Over to the right side. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Horford. He engulfed him that time.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Beverly to Leonard.
I got your help here.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Sixers control it. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Nothing going here on that drive. Paul George to Beverly. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And a rim rocker, Joel Embiid. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Joel Embiid swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
George, count it. 3-pointer is good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Horford. Won't go down. Josh Richardson snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Beverly to Harkless. LA with 4 to shoot. Short jumper won't go down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Tough make through traffic.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.